Yeah. About to get started here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And we're underway in Denver. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Ball, that's low. That's ball 2.
Just settling in here at Coors Field.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground. And it goes just foul. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there into the corner, but foul. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a strike across the top of the zone. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Willie McGee.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And That location will definitely do it.
That's ball three.
That one misses. Ball three. Inside
Nope,
ball
that's
four.
ball four.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them along. Way.
Jose Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
First baseman, Ben Wright.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ian Happ stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's off the inside corner. And the count now 2-0. In the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 2nd. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. McGee takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2nd inning here, no score. Check swing. He went 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 8th,
Ian Happ up to
second
hit.
baseman,
The
Ian
Happ Daddy. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz handles, throws to first. Happ is gone. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Shea Langoliers.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the bottom of the 2nd starts with a double.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at 2nd.
Ball, inside. Ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's got a chance. makes the catch up against the wall. Victor Martinez will hit next. And there's a foul ball. One out, and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Martinez tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. One now. Gets the outside corner with that one. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie McGee. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. In the air, right field. Soto under it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. 1 away.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. And Schwarber strikes out. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie McGee.
Center fielder Willie McGee.
Line drive, base hit, right field. And the tying run is on base.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter Jorge Soler.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Juan Soto now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He shoots one out to right. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1. That to right. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. Ball.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Ben Rice now at the plate, single to right in his first trip.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a...
And that one handled. 1 at second. A sensational double play. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto on the move, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this play. Back here at Coors Field, start of the 4th. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Foul ball there.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that's outside. 1-2 the count.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
Nope. Outside.
Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chopper to second. Martinez over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
At the plate for
Now it's the second baseman, Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one drilled left field, carrying well, and it's into the bleachers, out of here. He'll circle the bases. And that one ripped into right, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Shea Langoliers digs in now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the 0-2.
Nope. That's inside. Ball,
That's a
out.
really good take.
Langoliers on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses, and a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Goose Gossage on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nice grab. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fought off foul. In the air to left center. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Nope. Outside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 2.
Jorge Soler.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fastball is outside. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Inside, ball one.
That one ripped left field. Going back. And caught on the warning track. Here's Jose Ramirez. He is struck out and he is walked.
Ball.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Ball two.
Check swing called strike. And the count now even up. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at Coors Field, here's Juan Soto. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
At the plate for the baller, third baseman Jorge Polanco.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Polanco coming around third. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Here comes Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Hard hit left side. They limit the damage here. Back here in Denver. Well, we go bottom 6. Ben Rice now at the plate.
Hey.
Strike 2.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double
inside,
play
ball
in this
2.
spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch
Ball
misses inside, and it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Angel Serpa.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
That
Ball
misses, and that is ball 1. That one found hard the other way. The 1-1. And that one missing low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Oh, that's it.
Just missed. Bases loaded, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Called out on strikes. So digging in, Angel Martinez. Out to short. Witt over to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching. Angel Serpa.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Nope, that's the ball.
Trying
Nope,
to bunt
that's
his
foul.
way on. And it goes just foul. The 1-1.
Did he go?
McGee checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it.
Nope, that's inside.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Two down, nobody on.
Good
Ball.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike two.
Ball, that's out.
Got him looking. That's bottom of the seventh. Digging in, Willie
Center
McGee.
fielder.
The Manatees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Now it's
Now
Jose
batting for the
Ramirez.
Manatees, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Check swing went around. 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
That clips the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here, the bottom of the seventh. Up the middle, slides for the stop, over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the eighth. Juan Soto getting ready to hit.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
At the plate for the baller, third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That one fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. One out. Runner at second. Adley Rutschman the next to hit.
That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Ball, in.
Two on the way. And a good
That's
eye
ball
there.
3.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out easily.
At the plate for the baller, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Ian Happ digs in now. Just off the inside edge. Rip to short. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball, that's just out. No, inside.
And that's downstairs and outside. Three-two now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. One out man at first. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Now pitching.
Joan Duran gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tap foul at the plate. Langoliers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one lifted to left. Schwarber settles underneath it. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right side, hard hit. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second. Baseman, number 8. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Happ moving under this one. And there's one down. Hit hard on the ground is short. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add on. It's 6-3. Foul ball there. Up the middle. What a stop to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, number 1. Swing and a miss. That one had not. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Duran, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Struck him out looking. So up next, Willie McGee, 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there are 2 down. Outside. Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Polanco. And that'll do it. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Banks.